Hi guys, welcome to the Rule of Two, where the Star Wars news saga continues. I'm Terrence, and I'm back because D23 just recently passed, and obviously they were going to show some trailers. I was not expecting this trailer to drop because the show is not expected to come out to the end of the year, but the Skeleton Crew first trailer kind of dropped, and I wanted to give my thoughts in regards to what I thought about the trailer, and I guess my hopes and stuff for the upcoming series. This isn't going to be a long video, guys. I don't know enough about the show. There hasn't been a lot about the show, and since this show takes place in a new sector of the Star Wars universe, as opposed to like we don't have existing canon for this. I'm very excited about it, but also too, I don't know what to specifically reference in the trailer. So the trailer drops when we have these two children that are in class that are kind of talking about how boring their life is on their planet and how they want to get out and see more. I mean, it really kind of feels like Luke if he was a little younger from A New Hope, as far as how he was feeling about living a boring life. Now, I will say the first thing that I noticed in this trailer as we start to move from the main world to getting out into the galaxy, Star Wars is once again, or Disney has spent a lot of money on building a world. You could tell like in the backgrounds, in the sets and everything, it looks like it's very, very polished, and it doesn't look like, hey, this was made for a television show. Almost like movie-esque. But then they've been doing that since The Mandalorian at this point, so I guess this shouldn't be something that I should be surprised about. But every time I do see like the high quality of the shows that they've been producing for Star Wars, I've always been like, wow, man, that's really, really good. They spent some money on this particular show. Now, one of the first things that I got from the trailer is the overall theme. It's like, hey, some kids who want to go on a journey, young kids who want to go on a journey. This is basically Star Wars Goonies. In a sense, where they want to go and get out, and when they get out, they go on this fantastical adventure of discovery and experience and bonding and friendship and all that stuff. It looks like they're gonna meet people along the way. I mean, I guess it could be Star Wars Stand By Me or Star Wars Stranger Things or Zathura. That's another one where like, hey, they're playing a board game and then they go on this intergalactic journey through space through this board game, which is, I guess, in a sense, that Zathura was actually space Jumanji. But either way, that's where this show kind of leaves you, and it was like there's brief flashes of different characters that are kind of that they're gonna meet along the way. So I'm not very surprised about that. But the big thing that happens at the end of the trailer is that we get to see Jude Law. And Jude Law is a great actor, and I'm glad that he's signed on board this property. But he's a Jedi, or is he just force sensitive? One of the kids says that, you know, hey, you're a Jedi, and he doesn't like say no. But that doesn't always mean Jedi in the Star Wars universe. You could just be force sensitive sometimes. Look, they're having a hard time trying to say Sith, or when they go to Acolyte and the Inquisitors and so on and so forth. So they may just be playing with the fact that people may be force sensitive in this area of the galaxy that he's in, or at least they're meeting somebody who's force sensitive. We don't get any lines of dialogue from him, so I'm not really sure what his purpose is. Is he's gonna lead them along this journey? Is there just somebody that an important character that they meet along the way? Is this gonna be heavily focused on the kids, or are they kind of just giving them their due now, and Jude Law will be the primary focal point of this, and is he teaching them something? I'm not really sure. Like I said, it's a short trailer. It's about a minute and a half, a little bit over a minute and a half, so we don't get to see much. When you get a full-length trailer, we get to see a little bit more story elements. I'll be able to give you guys a better breakdown of that trailer and what my real thoughts of what this is going to be. But I am intrigued. It does seem like this is something made for younger children, to where I'm not sure if I'm going to 100% love this, but I'm not going to hate it. I'm not at least going to go into it hating it, Acolyte. But I'm ready to kind of give my thoughts about it. And if you, I'm ready to give it a chance, is what I want to say. And if you're a big fan of Stranger Things or any other kid journey movies that I talked about, this should be something that's up your alley. Or if you're a fan of Jude Law, you probably want to see this. Yes, before you guys say it in the comments below, why didn't I finish the Acolyte? Because I got frustrated and I couldn't watch it anymore. I know in the very last episode it got better, but even when I watched the very last episode, it felt like it ended 3 different times, and it just frustrated me that it didn't know how to end itself. So that's my final coverage of Acolyte. So that's all I got. Put your comments about this trailer in the comment section below. And if this is the first time joining the channel, make sure to subscribe as well as click the notification button so that way you're aware of all the other videos that we do on the channel. All right, I'm out of breath. May the force be with you. Always.
Wait, guys, are you still here? I'm glad you're still here. All right, so if you look down, I mean, it's somewhere over here. Look down. We actually have a Patreon. So if you guys watch the show and you really like what we want to do and you want to help support the show and you want to help me get an editor so I can get to sleep at night because I'm really tired and you guys see all my mistakes in the episodes. So please go to patreon.com/thegoods. Give us a penny, give us a nickel, give us $1.
Just don't give us the finger.
Don't do that. But make sure you do donate something because we do have some giveaways. There's posters, there's t-shirts.
I'll sign something for you.
Exactly. So take a look, guys, and help us out. We appreciate it.